XX. This is my Instagram, guys, code.manxx. And guys, I appreciate the 8,000 subscribers. Like I said, man, I can't thank y'all enough. So let's keep this going, guys. All right, well, eventually this channel will blow up. But anyway, semen retention will solve all your problems. You guys got to understand that once you tap in spiritually with your solar energy, you transmute that solar energy, which is connect to your Jing and Chi energy. What's going to happen is you're going to start to feel better. It's going to put you at a high vibration. Like I told you guys in the previous video that sperm contains over 200 vitamins inside of your body. So every time you release, you're releasing over 200 and something vitamins inside of your body. So as you hold in this Jing energy, this Chi energy, this solar energy that you have from within, that come from the cosmos, which is a spiritual realm, which comes from God, right? Christ, right? You're going to start to notice that you not depressed like you used to be. Like, guys, man, when I was releasing my solar energy, when I was just releasing a lot, guys, I was depressed. I was sluggish. I felt down. I felt hopeless, man. I felt damaged, right, from within, because I was damaging myself internally, unknowingly, out of ignorance, right? But when I started to do my study and my research about sperm and transmuting my energy, right, my Chi energy, my Jing energy, my solar energy, I started to feel a lot better. Like, a lot of you guys, y'all having problems, you know, in the outer world because you having a lot of problems in your inner world. That's what create problems in your outer world, is when you have problems in your inner world, which is from within. You know, God, he can't dwell in an unclean temple. He can't dwell in an unclean place. You know what I'm saying? When you releasing your solar energy, your Chi energy, your Jing energy, right? What happens is you are stripping yourself away from God. You taking yourself out of your sovereign capacity every time you release sperm. A lot. You know what I'm saying? Wow, that's how I'm feeling now. Yeah, it's very, very powerful. The real Barbie. You guys gotta understand it. So, is this a female? I think we got as you came in the chat before. So, are you practicing? I gotta make sure this is a female. Hold on. So when you practicing semen retention, it's very, very powerful. You know. Yeah, women they can practice like holding in their, you know what I'm saying, their orgasm as well. A woman can practice holding in her orgasm as well. So it can work with the woman too. You know what I'm saying? A woman's orgasm contain vitamins too, right? You know what I'm saying? It's some sort of type of fluid, right? But and it's healthy fluid. But you guys gotta understand, man, that your problems, the reason why you have a lot of problems in your outer world, because you're having a lot of problems in your inner world. You know what I'm saying? You like thinking about smashing too much. You thinking about pleasure too much. You know what I'm saying? And guys, man, like I feel like so good right now at a higher vibration. You know what I'm saying? Since I've been holding in my Chi energy, my solar energy. You know what I'm saying? Like when I first started practicing this ancient spiritual practice, semen retention, guys, when my energy went up, bro, I felt so different. I felt like a little kid again. You know, I felt like before I started releasing my sperm, that's how I felt. I felt like so good. And I'm feeling good now. But I'm saying when I first got on semen retention, I went like, I think a month, that first month, I felt like the best. I felt like I felt like I never felt before in my life. because I was releasing sperm ever since I was like 11 or 12. Like, I was watching nasty videos and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But guys, man, I'm just holding in my energy. And like I said, when I did that first week, that first month, excuse me, I felt better than ever before. I felt like a new man. You know what I'm saying? I felt good. I wasn't worried about anything. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you guys, y'all got a lot of brain fog in y'all brain because you're not holding in your chi energy. You're not holding in your kundalini energy. You're not holding in your vitamins. You need those vitamins in your body. It's very, very important. Vitamins are very, very potent. And nutrients, right? And zinc and all this type of stuff. You need all that. And protein, you need all that. You guys don't understand, man, how much vitamins your sperm contains. How powerful you is as human beings. You know what I'm saying? As men. Well, a lot of y'all missing out. But guys, man, like I said, I start feeling depressed. I start feeling angry. I start feeling like a failure in life. I start feeling unconfident. I start feeling low vibrational. I start feeling sluggish. Because, guys, if you keep releasing, that energy that you have from within your private area, right? That chakra. Because your private area is a chakra. You know what I'm saying? It's a portal. Very, very, that's why so much energy down there. That's why it's so sensitive, right? Because it can govern, it really governs the body. Your sperm governs your mind, how you think. It's just so powerful, man, how sperm, it just can change your whole mood. It can change your whole life. It can elevate you just because of sperm, guys. But I understand why, because it's so powerful. It can create a whole child, a whole new creature. It can bring life into this world. You know what I'm saying? In the animal kingdom, that's why the lions, they have mating seasons. Lions, they don't just release their sperm all through the year. No, they have a mating season. Then after that mating season is over, they're retaining their energy. Right? You got to watch nature. Nature will tell you what you're supposed to be doing, right? And what you're not supposed to be doing. But that's why the lion, he remains the king of the jungle to this day. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. But you guys got to understand, man, that, see, a lot of y'all guys, y'all got money problems. It can solve those money problems, guys. Semen retention, SR, it has the power to solve your money problems. Like, bruh, like, you'll be getting money. Like, you'll be getting so much money on semen retention. Like, you'll be maxing out. Like, for an example, let's say if you love your job, right? You love where you work at. You'll be doing overtime like crazy on semen retention. Trying to tell you. It depends on how long you retain. The longer you retain, the more stamina that you have. The more mental strength that you gain. You know what I'm saying? To work more hours. You know what I'm saying? Trying to tell you. Like last year, guys, I think, yeah, was it last year or the year before that? Like, I remember when I retained, I think my channel got monetized like first year, then the second year I retained. That's when like I think I was retaining like crazy. I made like $2,000 off this channel. Like, and I know that's not a lot of money, but my channel has not hit yet. I only got 8,000 subscribers, but I made I made over $2,000 with, I think I had like 5,000 subscribers when I made over $2,000. Like, most people can't make that much money in 1 year with 2,000 with 5,000 subscribers. Bro, I made $2,000 last year. Most people can't bring in that. Most people are not even going to even put that much work in to try to bring in that on a YouTube channel. With 5,000 subscribers, most people are not going to do that. Like, it's not that much money, if you get what I'm saying. But if you a YouTuber, you know that that's some money if you only got 5,000 subscribers. But I'm not trying to boast or brag anything, but I'm just giving you an example. Like, it can really change, your whole lifestyle. Like, a lot of you guys got financial problems because of lust. This is a fact. And I know a lot of you guys don't want to hear this, but when you come on my channel, you can get the blood raw truth. I don't play games with guys. I don't sugarcoat for guys. I don't care if you're a boy or a man. It's time to buckle down. It's time to man up. It's time to get our power back. It's trying to gain the control back. You know, a lot of you guys, y'all talking about y'all leaders and the man's supposed to be the leader of a woman, but y'all can't. A man is supposed to be in control of a woman, but a lot of you men, you can't control yourself. But you feel like you're supposed to be leading a woman. You feel like you're supposed to be in control of a woman, but you can't even lead yourself because you out of control. You can't even control yourself. How you gonna be able to control a woman? How you gonna be able to lead a woman? You can't lead yourself. Come on, guys. We gotta think logical. A lot of y'all guys, y'all not thinking logical. A lot of you guys, y'all need to do some work. Y'all need to fix yourself internally. A lot of you guys, y'all need to do some shadow work before you talk about leading a woman, controlling a woman, but you can't control your own self. It's all facts, and including me too. I'm a part of that. You know what I'm saying? I can be, you know, I gotta work on my anger problems, you know. I'm a part of that. We all in this together. You know, I'm not just pointing the finger. I'm examining myself. So this message is for myself as well. You know, if I want to lead a woman, if I want to be able to control a woman, I got to be able to control my own emotions. As a man. That's just how it is. That's just the facts. That's just the truth. A lot of y'all guys don't want to hear this. And we got 5 people in the chat and nobody want to hit that like button. You know why? Because y'all don't want to hear this. A lot of y'all men, y'all don't want to talk about self-improving y'all self. But if I get on here and talk about women all day, then you hitting the like button, you telling me preacher. I know how y'all guys is, man. Let's keep it real. Somebody I'm preaching not, but I'm preaching now. When it comes down to talking to you guys about y'all ways and what y'all need, what we need to be doing. It's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? About semen retention can solve a lot of your problems. Health problems. Your lazy problem. A lot of y'all guys lazy. Got lazy problems. You don't mind letting a woman take care of you. That's a problem, bro. That's a lazy problem. You want a woman to take care of you your whole life as a man. A lot of you guys are like that. Y'all don't want to get y'all stuff together. We got to get our stuff together, man. We got to stop playing games. We got to gain control. See, we out of control. That's the problem. That's why a lot of us don't have no control over our lives for real. You gotta have control of your inward world to have control of your outer world. No, everything starts from within. A lot of y'all guys, y'all not doing that. You don't have no control of your inner world. You are out of control. So I'm working on self-control myself. I'm not gonna try to sit up and act like I'm perfect. Like y'all the only ones. Me too. I ain't got nothing to hide. I don't, you know, I'm not a guy that's a liar. I'm not a hypocrite. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna try to tell you guys something, but I'm doing it. I'm trying to tell you guys to line up and get right, but I'm not getting right myself. I'm not on my purpose. You know what I'm saying? But I'm on my purpose so I can have a voice. You know, I can speak for guys that's not on their purpose. But semen retention can fix a lot of your problems as a man. You know what I'm saying? I said a lot of guys are lazy. You know, if you really on semen retention, you don't have the you don't have the time of day to be jealous and envious of another man. You on your path, you on your journey that God gave you. You on your narrow path. Your narrow path is personal. My narrow path is personal. All our narrow paths is personal if you are connected to the Most High. If you connect to the Christ consciousness. It's all personal. So you don't even have time for that demonic spirit to enter your life, to enter your mindset. Right? To enter your body, to be jealous of another man. But a lot of you guys, y'all got that nature. Y'all got that jealousy in y'all. Trying to stop and block and gatekeep from other men from being successful. But nobody can gatekeep and stop and block from me from being successful. If you don't know me by now, a lot of guys, like they even admit, Like, I can feel your energy through the stream, man. I can feel that you really, you talking what you living what you talking. You're not just talking. You're not up here just running my mouth just for some views, just to look good. That's crazy. That don't make sense. No, I don't do this just for attention. You know, if I want attention, I'd be making funny videos and all this type of stuff. If I want attention, I'd be doing negative stuff to get attention. I don't do these videos for that. I do these videos to help you guys and elevate you guys. I know you guys need that reminder, like, bro, like, I just realized, bro, I can't wait to call me upload another video, bro. I need that, you know what I'm saying? I need that push. That's what I'm here for, guys. Like I said, it's time to rise up, man. Semen retention can solve a lot of your problems. It solves a lot of my problems. Grinding hard, bro. Not stopping, not giving up, not quitting. Doing all type of content on my channel. It just, semen retention, bro, like, it makes you more creative. Right? Semen retention makes you versatile. That's why I have that versatility on my channel. You see, I don't just talk about one thing. I got a lot of versatility on my channel. And people still effing with it. People still hitting the like button. Like, I can just tap in mentally. Guys, when you want semen retention, God give you that Christ consciousness to tap into any type of field you want to tap into. Any type of knowledge you want to tap into. You know, it's powers from God that's above human comprehension. You get that power. You get that mental energy to tap into whatever I want to tap into. To talk about anything I want to talk about. I tap into that power through semen retention. You know what I'm saying? My channel ain't about just one title, one subject. I'm nailing different subjects, nailing them. And I'm not boasting or bragging on myself. I'm just telling you how semen retention, it puts you at a higher frequency. It gives you that higher mental energy. Like, you start to get downloads, man. You start to get downloads. From the astros, from the Christ consciousness, you start to get down. That's why I can tap into different type of content on my channel and still nail it. People don't understand, man. It ain't me. It's the God that's within me. It's the God that's within me that can tap into this different type of content and still go off. That's not. It's not me. A lot of y'all think, oh, here come Coleman again. No, it's the Christ consciousness that I've tapped into mentally to be able to do that. And for me to stay disciplined doing this. I've been doing this for 4 years, guys. Discipline, not stopping. Love what I do, man. But guys, man, I'm telling you, this is how semen retention can solve a lot of your problems, man. It keeps you active. Semen retention keeps you active, man. Keeps you active. But I hope you guys got some advice. I hope it helps you out and encourages you some sort of way, guys. It's Coleman, man. I'm out.